Sugar is everywhere, in drinks, snacks, sauces, and even foods we think are healthy. While the body needs small amounts of natural sugar, too much added sugar silently harms our health. It spikes blood glucose, raises blood pressure, fuels inflammation, and increases the risk of obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. The World Health Organization recommends keeping added sugar to less than 10% of daily calories, and ideally below 5% for even greater benefits. That equals about 25 to 30 grams of sugar a day, far less than what most people consume. The good news is that by following simple nutrition guidelines, reducing sugar intake is achievable without feeling deprived. In this video, we'll go straight to the point. Why cutting sugar matters, practical nutrition guidelines to follow, the best food swaps, and daily habits that make low-sugar living easy and sustainable. Part 1. Why reducing sugar matters. Reducing sugar intake is one of the most powerful steps you can take for better health. While sugar can give a quick burst of energy, too much of it disrupts nearly every system in the body. High sugar consumption pushes blood glucose levels up and down rapidly. These spikes and crashes leave you tired, irritable, and craving more sweets. Over time, the constant demand for insulin leads to insulin resistance, which is the gateway to type 2 diabetes. Excess sugar also harms the heart. It raises triglyceride levels, lowers good cholesterol, HDL, and encourages fat to build around the abdomen. This combination increases the risk of high blood pressure, heart attacks, and strokes. Sugar is not only about weight gain, it's a silent driver of cardiovascular disease. The liver also suffers. When overloaded with sugar, especially fructose, it converts it into fat, leading to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. This condition is becoming more common, even among young people, due to hidden sugars in processed foods. Sugar's effects are visible on the outside too. It damages collagen and elastin, proteins that keep skin smooth and firm, causing wrinkles and faster aging. In the brain, sugar has been linked to memory decline and a higher risk of dementia. The science is clear. Reducing sugar means protecting your blood vessels, organs, skin, and brain. It improves daily energy and lowers the risk of chronic disease. Cutting sugar is not about denial. It is about giving your body the chance to stay strong and resilient for longer. Part 2. Core nutrition guidelines. To successfully reduce sugar intake, it helps to follow clear nutrition guidelines. The goal is not to cut out all sweetness, but to limit added sugars while nourishing the body with whole, balanced foods. The first rule is to eliminate sugary drinks. Sodas, energy drinks, and even sweetened teas are among the largest sources of added sugar. Replace them with water, sparkling water, or unsweetened green tea to cut dozens of grams of sugar instantly. Second, choose whole fruits instead of desserts. Fruits like berries, apples, or citrus provide natural sweetness along with fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. Unlike cakes or candy, they stabilize blood sugar and support overall health. Third, prioritize complex carbohydrates. Whole grains such as oats, quinoa, and brown rice digest slowly, preventing glucose spikes and providing steady energy. Avoid refined carbs like white bread or pastries that act like sugar in the body. Fourth, balance meals with protein, fiber, and healthy fats. When combined, these nutrients slow the absorption of sugar, keeping blood glucose stable. A plate with grilled fish, leafy greens, and quinoa is much healthier than a carb-heavy meal. Finally, set a daily sugar limit. The World Health Organization recommends less than 25 grams of added sugar per day. Reading nutrition labels is essential to stay within this target, since sugar often hides in sauces, cereals, and packaged snacks. Following these guidelines makes reducing sugar simple and sustainable. They not only lower the risk of chronic disease, but also keep energy, mood, and focus more stable throughout the day. Part 3. Smart food swaps. One of the easiest ways to reduce sugar intake is to make smart swaps in your daily meals. These small changes don't require giving up flavor, but they cut large amounts of hidden sugar and improve overall nutrition. Start with drinks. Replace soda or sweetened juices with sparkling water flavored with lemon or cucumber. Unsweetened herbal teas are another refreshing option that adds antioxidants without sugar. For snacks, trade candy or cookies for fresh fruit like berries, apples, or pears. If you crave chocolate, choose dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa. It delivers antioxidants and satisfies cravings with much less sugar than milk chocolate. At breakfast, switch from sugary cereals to plain oatmeal topped with nuts and fresh fruit. This combination provides fiber, protein, and healthy fats that keep blood sugar steady. Similarly, replace flavored yogurt with plain yogurt and add your own fruit for natural sweetness. When it comes to bread and grains, choose whole grain bread, brown rice, or quinoa instead of white bread, white rice, or refined pasta. Whole grains digest slowly and prevent sharp glucose spikes. For sauces and condiments, many store-bought versions hide added sugar. Make simple homemade sauces with herbs, spices, garlic, or olive oil to keep flavor high and sugar low. These swaps are simple, realistic, and sustainable. Over time, your taste buds adjust, and you naturally crave less sugar. Each smart choice adds up, helping you protect your health while still enjoying satisfying, flavorful meals. Part 4. Daily Habits for Success. Reducing sugar intake is not just about single food choices, it's about building habits that support healthier eating every day. When these routines become second nature, managing sugar becomes easy and sustainable. Start with reading labels. Many packaged foods hide sugar under names like corn syrup, dextrose, or maltose. By checking nutrition facts before buying, you can avoid accidental sugar overload. Plan your meals in advance. Having a weekly plan with vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, and fruit helps you stay on track and reduces the temptation to grab fast food or processed snacks. Keep healthy snacks ready. Stock your fridge and pantry with nuts, seeds, boiled eggs, plain yogurt, and fresh fruit. When hunger strikes, these options prevent you from reaching for sugary treats. Hydration should be a daily priority. Drinking enough water not only reduces cravings for sweet drinks, but also supports digestion and circulation. Herbal teas or green tea can add variety without sugar. Practice mindful eating. Sit down for meals, eat slowly, and pay attention to when you feel full. This prevents overeating and helps you enjoy food more while keeping portions balanced. Finally, be consistent rather than perfect. It's okay to enjoy an occasional treat as long as your everyday pattern is low in sugar and high in whole, nutrient-rich foods. These daily habits build a foundation of health, making reduced sugar intake a lasting lifestyle rather than a short-term diet. Reducing sugar intake is not about strict restriction. It is about making smarter choices that protect long-term health. By following clear nutrition guidelines, choosing whole foods, making simple swaps, and building daily habits, you can keep sugar under control without feeling deprived. The benefits are clear: steadier energy, healthier weight, stronger heart, sharper brain, and slower aging. Every small step, like drinking water instead of soda or replacing candy with fruit, moves you closer to better health. Start today, stay consistent, and let nutrition guide you toward a stronger, longer, and more vibrant life.